Hi, Days fans. It's Tuesday, November 23rd, and we just got done watching Days.
We didn't even finish watching Days.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. Did we? We didn't make it to the end. You fell asleep.
No, we saw the end.
Oh, okay.
We saw the previews for tomorrow.
All right. I didn't think you made it.
Where are the previews for tomorrow?
You didn't see them, so that'd be hard to say.
No, I did see them.
Okay, let's go ahead. We watched most of it. You didn't see the end of the... Did you see the end of the wedding? Or there was no end? Maybe we did.
Yeah, we saw the previews because tomorrow EJ is going to bust into the safe wedding.
I'm wrong. You're right. Take two.
No, we're going to keep going.
No, I know we are.
These people are all married. They're used to the husband thinking they're right.
Look at this. There's a little clip. I bet that would hurt if I put it on my ear. Anyway, I am loving the dialogue between Nicole and EJ as it continues. She just is continuing to plead her case, how she did this for love. And
it's getting really exciting now, too, because now she's not like, wait, you're not just afraid of me spending time with Sydney. You're afraid of me spending time with you.
Yeah. We have a visitor. Oh, okay.
These are wrong.
Oh, thank you, Jack. Here, okay.
Okay, let's go watch. Let's go watch the show.
I have been given a gift here. Thank you, honey. Okay, go watch your show. My little Jack. Even though tomorrow is Thanksgiving, my little Jack loves Valentine's Day, so I have been given some Valentine's and a Valentine's Day book, which got a little burned yesterday because he carries it everywhere and he stuck it on the stove after we made his ratatouille.
So Nicole is making basically the plea that you were talking about yesterday, like, Sydney needs a mother figure. I'm somebody that she loves. And we were very happy. I know you hate to admit it to yourself, EJ, but... And he was. There was a moment in his life when he was truly happy, except for the fact that he wasn't with Sammy.
Yeah, but when
he was pretty happy.
When he talks about that time, he always says how he really loved her, and that's why it hurts so bad. But I'm telling you, when she was all like, I'm the only one that knows how to make your drink just the way you like it, which, by the way, to me is grounds enough to forgive somebody for kidnapping my baby. If you can make my margarita just right. Like the other night, your dad's like, I'll make you a margarita. I'm like, let JB make it. And then he's like rubbing his shoulder, and I'm the one that knows how to get your shoulder out like that. And I'm like, damn, let her rub your shoulder. Let her rub your shoulder.
Yeah, I would have paid good money for that.
Yeah. That would have been. And then he's like, that would involve you touching me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that he protests a little too much. So lots of good stuff. The Sammy and Rafe wedding, the safe wedding.
Oh, didn't he get the call? Like,
yeah,
Nicole left, he got the call, and
no,
then
Nicole was still there.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Oh,
he took that drink glass and he threw it against the wall, and it shattered into a million pieces.
And
that was
Nicole's
awesome.
like ducking for cover.
That looked serious.
No, when he shows up at the wedding, is Nicole there too? I hope so.
Oh, I gotta dig that little clip out when he threw the glass.
But the quote of the day for me was him talking to that person on the phone saying, "The children are watching this." Like,
oh yeah.
He's like, my kids are there watching.
Of course
the
they are.
woman I love.
That infuriated him.
Marry some other punk and asking if they can call him daddy. FYI, if anything happens between us, I don't want the kids calling anyone else mom.
J-Lo had the same thing in her divorce. Or Mark Anthony had the same clause in his divorce. His ex-wife said that the children are not allowed to call J-Lo mommy, or the other way around. Like, the children are not allowed to call...
Mark Anthony's new...
No. His ex-wife's new husband, if
yeah.
there was such a thing, daddy. I can't remember. But I don't know that I had children at the time, but I totally understand that now.
Yeah, but you can't control what a child might call someone.
I know you can't.
That's just
ridiculous.
whack.
It's ridiculous.
I got news for you, Mark Anthony. I know nothing about your story, but that won't stop me from giving my unsolicited advice. This is what I had to say to all people who complain about things like that. Then you maybe should have not left your wife for some hot singer-actress.
She was like a Miss universe that he married. So
yeah, it's
she
not like
wasn't
he had
some
it too
dog.
shabby. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't even have anything to say on that. Moving back to Days.
Oh, yeah.
Maggie has been rescued from their sarcophagus.
Yeah.
I was just telling JV, I said, at worst, we have another, 4 days of this storyline, because it said it was going to be solved in November. And we were just thinking to ourselves, how many more minutes of this do we have to watch? And then they open the sarcophagus.
And Victor professes major love.
Oh, yeah.
I love you, Maggie. Oh, my God. And Vivian's about to get sick on the sideline.
And Maggie's like, did you just say... What took you so long? But
Did she say that?
Yeah.
What took you so
No,
long?
she said, what took you so long to rescue me?
Oh, yeah. Well, didn't know you were in there.
That's the problem with locking people up in sarcophaguses. You just never know.
Sarcophaguses or sarcophagi?
Sarcophagi.
I don't know. I thought it's sarcophagi.
I'm sorry, I consider myself somewhat educated, but I just don't know the plural of sarcophagus. Hannah, do you know? Hannah might know.
Who else we got going on in this?
Well,
let's talk about...
I want to talk about the fact that now that we know, who's coming and going all the time through contracts and all that, I find it kills the suspense, because, a couple years ago, we might have been really worried about what is going on with Susie and Roger.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
But now we're like, she's not going anywhere.
Well, is Vivian coming back? Is Luis Sorrell?
I heard that she renewed her contract.
Very good.
Some good stuff.
So, the wedding.
Oh, yeah. Now, JB and I were bawling at our wedding, but it was a little different kind of bawling.
Yeah, not a good way to start a wedding when you break out in tears and then... Well, there's always got to be some drama at a Days wedding. But...
You and I were sobbing like freaking messes. My face was a mess. If you look at my picture before...
You weren't sobbing like messes. I have it on video. It's not the case.
We were crying.
What wedding were you at?
I was crying a lot. We wrote our own vows, and that was a very emotional thing to do.
I don't remember crying. Maybe a little bit.
You don't remember crying?
No.
You cry at other people's weddings. You don't think you cried at ours?
Yes. That's true. I do cry at other people's weddings. Yeah.
I'm going to call a lifeline right now. I'm going to call someone we know.
No, let's not.
Ah.
So, the dialogue of their... Who had a worse wedding? What was the last quickie wedding? Daniel. That was a bad one. This one at least had some emotional vows, but I don't know. They just always seem so corny.
These were especially corny. So you're okay. And he's telling the whole story about how freaking annoying she was. I don't know. It was corny but cute corny.
Yeah. It's typical soap wedding genre.
But I thought it was a beautiful wedding. I really liked that. All those lights. Oh, I liked how... Okay, so you know how they can't do a product placement to save their lives. They can't seem to weave that in seamlessly. But the priest did an awesome job of explaining why Sammy is in a sleeveless gown.
Oh, yeah.
In the north in middle of November.
An unusual warm fall night.
Yeah. Unseasonably warm breeze that we can be thankful for tonight.
Because the first thing that you said was, how the heck are they hanging out in those kind of clothes in November?
Well, we got married the top of Maine at the end of September, and I was really freaking out about my dress choice because I had a dress like Sammy, sleeveless, topless, whatever. Topless, I don't.
Yeah.
Strapless. Yeah, we had one of those
Our
kind
little
of weddings.
secret is out. Clothing optional resort.
They've seen our wedding picture. I posted it on TwitPic.
Okay, very good.
It was not topless. My father walked me down the aisle. Yes, it was a nice wedding.
The Rafe wedding?
Yeah, it's a safe wedding.
Yes. So, tomorrow, EJ busts up the wedding. That's going to be good.
And what's going to happen with Maggie?
She's going to be fine. But Vivian is going to be like, you can't turn me in because then I'll turn you in, and then we're all going to go to jail. So let's just call it even.
They showed Maggie and Brady, Vivian and Brady in the previews at the
police
interrogation room. Yeah.
Thing is, Victor's got the cops in his pocket.
Yeah, I'm thinking Bo might help him out a little there, along with anyone else that Vivian is kind of Oh, Bo's gonna totally help him out because of what Vivian did to Carly. Yeah, they're gonna be. Bo and Victor are gonna be like daddy and son, like you've never seen before. Now that he finds out he gave a little back to Vivian. Yeah, that's gonna be some good stuff. So Maggie's gonna come out of her little whatever to find out that Melanie's not in such good shape. Oh, are we gonna see Melanie and Nathan again before Thanksgiving? I don't think I saw them in the previews.
I don't think so.
That's very sad.
I'm loving this new HD Days. They're like getting in really, really close. You're getting to see a lot more of the set. It's super clear. I think the actors look better.
Yeah.
They've changed their makeup and they look more like real people because they can't get away with the heavy theatrical makeup with HD. But you're seeing more to the left and the right of the set, and they're doing innovative stuff with that.
Those are some gorgeous people, those soap opera actors and actresses. I mean, they're getting chosen for these roles because they're severely talented, but you don't have a whole lot of ugly, talented people.
Like Clarence said, they're all in shape and they're all good looking.
Yeah.
That's what Clarence said.
I didn't hear him say that. Clarence is the MC at
And he's
Days.
right. You look at them and they're all like, the women are very, very thin.
Well, like EJ was eating some snack that looked, I don't know, practically like tree bark or something. Like it's very healthy. The guys too. I mean, I don't think that they're tucking down at Thanksgiving tomorrow.
But the young ones, they're still slamming back the beers.
Yeah, but then they go and work out for
Yeah,
5 hours.
I know. And they're 23 or whatever years old.
I don't think some of them are as young as we think they are.
Well, maybe like Chandler Massey.
Yeah, Chandler Massey is a couple years older than I thought, but I think Mark Hopka is older than we think he is.
Yeah?
I don't know, maybe not.
We'll look it up. Anyway, that's it. I think there's a child coming.
Okay, the couple that watches Stays Together.
Stays together.